The strain of the coronavirus spreading rapidly across the UK has triggered fresh concerns, and a number of countries have now started closing their doors to travellers from the UK. The British Prime Minister Boris Johnson will chair an emergency response meeting to discuss international travel after several European countries have placed fresh restrictions on travel to and from the UK. Passengers at London's international gate to Paris and Brussels rushed to secure tickets to leave the city on Sunday. Outgoing travellers also queued up in London to catch the last trains leaving before a midnight deadline ban imposed by Belgium. The UK government tightened its COVID-19 restrictions for London and nearby areas and disrupted the Christmas holiday plans of millions of people as the new virus strain has led to spiralling infection figures. The government issued an advisory saying, do not travel unless it is absolutely essential. British Transport Minister Grant Shapps urged hauliers not to travel to ports in Kent and southern England after France said it would bar those coming from Britain for 48 hours from Sunday night, as significant disruption is expected in that area. France banned all travel from the UK for 48 hours from midnight Sunday. This includes ban on trucks carrying freight through the tunnel under the English Channel or from the port of Dover on England's south coast. The port of Dover's ferry terminal has been closed to all accompanied traffic leaving the UK until further notice due to border restrictions in France. Italy joined other European nations in suspending travel from the UK. Anyone who has transited through Britain in the last 14 days is also prohibited from entering Italy. Germany and the Netherlands ordered a suspension of flights from Britain, while Ireland said it would be imposing restrictions on flights and ferries from its neighbour. Belgium said it would close its borders to flights and trains, including the popular Eurostar service coming from the UK. The Netherlands has banned flights from the UK until the new year. The ban came into effect on Sunday morning, joining a growing list of countries barring British travellers. Canada has also halted passenger flights from the UK for 72 hours. Israel has also banned flights from Britain, Denmark and South Africa due to concerns about this new coronavirus strain. Anyone returning to Israel from these countries would have to go into mandatory 14-day quarantine. India has also now joined that growing list of countries imposing restrictions on UK travellers. The Ministry of Civil Aviation has suspended all flights coming from the UK. The suspension starts with effect from the 22nd of December till the 31st. Passengers arriving from the UK before the 22nd will have to undergo mandatory tests on arrival. Mandy Clark, our London Bureau Chief, with us for more on that. Hi, Mandy. The Health Minister says this virus strain is out of control. Give us a better sense first of how rapidly this new strain has spread already across the UK and what the authorities have been saying. The Prime Minister earlier said it could be 70% more transmissible.
Well, this new virus strain has the government so concerned that they went straight into a new category, tier 4, and it means where the outbreak happened, where they noticed this sudden new mutation, which is largely in London. They closed down the entire southeast of England to close down all but essential travel. They want to make sure this mutant strain doesn't get out, and that's why we're seeing many countries around the world just close their borders to the UK some for 48 hours, but also some for 2 weeks. They simply need to control the virus. The problem with this new mutant strain is the speed in which it spreads. So a lot of people carry it, they don't realize it, but it means that transmission rates where before were spreading a lot quicker, it's 70 times more contagious than the other one. That is why it's so much more of a concern. Although the good news is already we know that the vaccine does work against this new mutant strain. So that is a relief to some, but for many here, especially in London, it would seem that Christmas is cancelled. All plans to meet up with family have been discouraged by the government. They say you must stay at home, stay within your bubbles. Simply, it's just too dangerous to go out and meet people this Christmas.
Absolutely, and this could not have come at a worse time for the UK, which is days to go before it leaves the European Union. Those trade deal negotiations are still underway, but that's to be discussed later. For now, with those countries closing their doors to travellers from the UK, what are the scenes like at the Heathrow airport, Mandy, with that widespread chaos and confusion among the travellers, especially this comes right in the middle of the holiday season?
I'm sorry, I missed part of that. There's just a bit of background noise, but certainly it has struck right in the middle of holiday season. It's a very difficult time for Britain because not only is dealing with the coronavirus, they thought there was light at the end of the tunnel, of course, with the vaccine rolling out, one of the first countries to roll out the vaccine. They still haven't dealt with Brexit. That is having a serious economic impact, along with the coronavirus that destroyed many of the economies around the world, including the British economy, with Brexit negotiations still hanging over the UK. It seems like a very, very difficult time for the country, and it's hard to see hope, especially with so many factors going on. This mutant strain, Brexit not sorted, and Christmas cancelled.
Right, so especially a turbulent time for the UK. We are leaving there for the moment. Mandy Clark, thanks very much.